build your perfect championship roster for the WWE. We're going to start with Raw first. You're going to have 5 levels. You're going to have the men's world champion.
Yeah.
And then you're going to have the women's world champion. You're going to have the men's intercontinental champion and the women's intercontinental champion. The tag team champions on Raw. For $5, for the world champion, you have Seth Rollins.
All right.
For $4, you have Drew McIntyre. For $3, you have Gunther. For $2, you have the Yeet Man, Jey Uso. For $1, you have Damian Priest.
For me, it's 5, 4, and 3. So it's either Drew, Seth, or Gunther. And to be honest, I'm going to take Gunther. I think he's a great champion.
Mm-hmm.
Him, actually, no, the top 3 guys are workhorses.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I'd rather take Gunther. I think I just like the style. I like him as a character. I just like everything about him.
Next, you got your women's world champ. $5, you have Rhea Ripley. $4, you have Io Sky. $3, you have Liv Morgan. $2, you have Raquel Rodriguez. For $1, you have Natalia.
I think I'm going to go $3 Liv Morgan.
Okay.
I think she's just as good at the top 2. And, she just doesn't get her shine enough.
For the men's Intercontinental Champion, you have $9 left. $5, you got Braun Breaker. $4, you have Sami Zayn.
Okay.
$3, you got Dom Mysterio. $2, you got Bronson Reed. For $1, you have Otis.
At $2, I don't mind having the Tsunami take over Bronson Reed. You know what? He's been out for a little while, but he was on a good run. He was on a historical run there for a little bit.
That's a good $2
I'll
champ.
take that $2. I'll take him.
Your mid-card women's champ, the Intercontinental champ. At $5, you have Bayley.
Okay.
$4, you have Lyra.
Okay.
At $3, you have Roxanne Perez.
Okay.
At $2, you have Ivy Nile. At $1, you have Shayna Baszler.
I think I'm going to go $3 Roxanne Perez.
That's not bad.
I think, up and coming. Might as well just take, might as well bank on the future.
Future star.
Yeah.
Okay, with $4, I'm going to start with your $5 option.
I can't get them. So.
You can't get the New Day.
Okay, that didn't matter. I don't want them.
For $3, you can get the Creed Brothers.
Okay.
For the $2, you can get A-Town Down Under.
Okay.
For $1, you get the LWO.
Okay.
And then for $4, you can get the War Machine.
I'm going A-Town Down Under.
Damn,
you know what? I
$2.
like Grayson Waller and Austin Theory.
Yeah.
I think they're better than the War Raiders, the Viking Raiders, whatever their name is.
Yeah.
I'll take those guys instead. Those guys would be my tag champions.